What's up guys, Yonder and Echo here, and we're reacting to another Donut Operator video. Another, reaction inception, if you will, you know? Reacting to a guy reacting to police footage. I'm not gonna waste your time. The thumbnail looked like a real pucker factor case, so let's get into this. Oh, that's...
Hi everyone, Donut here. Are you ready for some semi-pro monster truck action? I can tell you who is. The officers in this video are completely unfazed by almost getting crushed like a beer can multiple times by a felon. I'm serious, these cops responded so fast you would think that they trained for monster truck combat.
See giant monster trucks, shoot at monster truck.
Alright, it's not really a monster truck, it's just kind of lifted. Still, it runs over these police cars pretty easily. It probably
it crushed that car like I crushed Twisted Tea.
Cost a lot of money. That guy's going to be in prison for a while, and he's not going to be able to pay that bill, which means he's going to rack up some debt. Good thing we have our sponsor for the video, PDS Debt. Do you remember when there was a $1 value mill? Perhaps $5 foot? All you gotta do is go to pdsdebt.com/donut. That's pdsdebt.com/donut. Now let's break down this.
No disrespect to the sponsor, it's just don't think you're supposed to. I'm not sure what the policy is when you're reacting to another video, so.
Shooting.
Yeah,
that's right.
Shooting
and trucks running over police cars was involved. This isn't in Florida. Dallas, Texas, July 25th, 2024, 1 p.m. Dallas police officers got a notification that there was a stolen truck at an apartment complex in northwest Dallas. I meant northeast Dallas. But who cares? I'm here for the violence. The Dallas police sent some undercover sneaky boys to do sneaky boy stuff. That's right. Jump out, boy.
Last time I said I was here for the violence, I got put on a watch list.
They went over there to confirm that the truck is the one that was stolen.
How do you do, fellow kids? What?
Once confirmed, the Jump Out boys called some other officers to come help them out make the arrest, which is a really good thing because if you guys didn't know, vehicle theft in Dallas is super high right now. Actually up 40% in the past 3 years, which was at almost 20,000 vehicles stolen per year. That's more than 1,500 a day. Stolen vehicle rates have increased significantly since 2021 from 11,219 that year to 18,769 in 2023. What's crazy is that's still not #1 in the nation. Dallas comes in at 5th place. Houston's definitely got to be before Dallas. Come on. Understandably, officers didn't want the suspect to escape, so the cops planned to block the truck in. What's gonna happen?
Yeah, he's still standing by himself. Looks like he's on the phone. I didn't know.
Yeah, I would not try to block a truck in that car. Like, no. If I'm blocking a truck in, I'm gonna want like a SWAT van or something with some mass, you know?
Behind him or just following behind?
I'd say falling behind so he can't.
Tell him we're pulling up.
I'd say falling behind him so that way he can't hit the go into reverse.
Alright, we're pulling up. We're pulling up.
We're pulling up now.
Keep on coming. Keep on going. You can turn inside the dumpster. He's 2 over from the blue ramp.
Sounds like a good plan. I mean, unless the suspect takes off and tries to crush the officers in their own vehicles, especially if they have a jacked up, don't give a truck like this guy does. I'm not a fortune teller, but let's see what happens. We're gonna watch this from the lead officer's point of view first.
Oh, God damn it! You good?
Yeah, that's about the right response.
They're running. You want me to pull out ahead of y'all? You got a little more block and I'm pulling behind him or just pulling behind?
We don't have time. We're coming in hot now.
I got mine.
Who died?
Falling behind him so that way he can't hit the go into reverse and go over.
Die,
We're pulling around. The dumpster, he's 2 right there.
Oh, same thing. Oof!
God damn it! You good?
I honestly
that's what it looks
thought
like to
I
have your patrol vehicle crushed by a truck.
God, how are you even still alive?
If that truck would have kept going, all those airbags would have done shit against those brand new Michelin tires. Let's take a look at it again from the officer in the passenger seat's body cam.
Ooh,
God damn it! You good?
So after these 2 officers take a beating, the suspect decides to ditch the vehicle and make a run for it, which we can see here in the apartment surveillance cameras.
Wait, is that 3 people?
What's really impressive is that these officers nearly got crushed by that piece of shit truck. They got smashed in the face by airbags and still didn't hesitate to chase down this son of a... Of course, these are experienced criminals, so they scatter like roaches when you open a drawer in a Section 8 apartment. But our Jump Out boys do a pretty good job at rounding them up. Let's take a look at some footage from the officer in the lead car. One of the suspects actually shot at him during the chase.
Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
Dang, that's
what we saw there
like
is that the officer was
a
in
good
pursuit and
distance
someone
from the
behind
look of
him
it.
fired, possibly trying to kill him and his partner. So they changed targets and returned fire. Here's a better angle of the exchange.
dolphin diving like I do in Call of Duty. Yeah, that is an impressive distance.
Gun! He's running north! He's gonna be running west of the complex, headed towards the David Buster.
He's stopping. He's wearing all black jacket. He took off his hat. Black male.
He dropped his gun over here.
Well, that's a nice sight on the pistol. Just
Now
right
we have
there.
to change perspective, because while all this is going on, one of the officers was able to detain a suspect at the very beginning of the pursuit. You might have seen one of the thieves hit the ground immediately.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there was like that one guy that just sort of laid there.
Dude almost got crushed by his own getaway vehicle. Let's see why he decided to do that.
Oh, dude. There's on top of him. He's on top of him.
Oh shit. That's a ram.
Oh wow, that would do it.
Shots fired. Shots fired. Shots fired. Shots fired. Stay on the fucking ground. Don't fucking move. Go with Kevin now. He's got the shooter.
That officer saw a bunch of dudes get out of that truck holding guns. That officer started blasting. Now, I'm not sure if any of the suspects fired at the officer at this point, but it doesn't really matter. They just tried to kill officers with their truck. The weapons in their hands didn't help their case either. Tennessee versus Garner is a case law out of guess where. It says that you can use deadly force against a fleeing suspect if there is a threat of death or bodily harm to a civilian or to an officer. But that one suspect was smarter than all of his friends and just hit the ground. Now, back to the first two officers that almost got turned into ground beef. They both continued their chase of the suspect, the one that shot at them, and eventually found him with the help of other officers.
Alright.
Don't you move! Get on the ground now! One at gunpoint! Southwest corner! He's on a white shirt! But get on the ground! Face down! Don't you move!
Yeah, I'd be fucking yelling like that if I nearly got ran over.
You flinch, I'll put a hole in you, mother...
Speech 100.
I wanted to stop right there because this part perfectly sums up how the officers feel about doing the paperwork. This report's going to be long. You have a vehicle accident with patrol cars, suspect's car, shooting from the suspect, shooting at the suspects. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be the one to type up this report.
So, not sure if this is more of a myth or not, but don't they have to like write a report for every instance they discharge their weapon, like every bullet or something? Don't quote me on that, I haven't served, so I wouldn't know, but yeah, that just looks like it's gonna be paperwork from what I know.
That's only 2 suspects caught from this so far. We got 2 more. Let's find the next one. This is an important one because he's the driver of the murder truck. He seemed to have a clean getaway from all the chaos and shooting at the very beginning. They only have so many officers to chase 4 suspects who are shooting at them.
Wait, I only counted 3. 1.
But luckily, our friends, the Jump Out Boys, were there, so they took off after him.
Shake your hand.
I'm not gonna be this. I'm not gonna be aggressive, so I was close. You're the fucking word. You're the fucking man.
Who brought a whole AO to the...
You may not have been able to hear it, but the suspect had some choice words for the arresting officer. He said, "You don't have to be so aggressive," which is pretty coming from a dude that tried to run over the officers with a truck only moments before. The thing is, officers get hurt or killed when they assume the suspect has calmed down. Police aren't going to be too quick to put down their guard with someone who just tried to kill them. But there still will be people, especially on the internet, who will say these officers were too rough with the suspect. Unfortunately, one of these suspects did get away at the time of this video. Still out there. One of the passengers, this young man right here, who I'm sure you mistook for a NASA astronaut, is wanted for double murder. He killed 2 teenagers earlier this year while he was buying a Glock switch from them. And let's not forget the arsenal.
I was more distracted by those off-center teeth and jawline
these future doctors had on them. Look at these pieces of shit. Of course they got the stick mags. That's a lot of firepower to have though just hanging out. Even the chief of police in Dallas agreed that they probably weren't just going on a joyride. They were up to no good. They were most likely at that apartment complex to murder or rob someone. And officers just happened to intervene. Check out pepperbox.tv to see my uncensored content and all my friends' uncensored content. That's all for Dallas today, but if you want to help support the channel, you can go on over to donutoperator.com, get that super sweet merch, and follow me on every other social media platform, especially Twitter. It's the online PvP server of real life. Until next time, everyone please have a fantastic day.
Oh, please like, share, and subscribe. If you liked anything I had to say, react to, it's worthwhile, hit that subscribe button. Sub to Donut Operator, he actually makes these breakdowns. I have the easy part, I just react to them after the fact, but I'll catch y'all next time.